How about 15.5?
This is why I hate having a conscience. This is Vegas, and I just told this woman she hit the jackpot, and now she wants another spin.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be looking at the most expensive items to ever have been bought on porn stars. In at number 5, it's the Poland's Order of the White Eagle. To understand this item, you need to have a better understanding of world history. More specifically, European history in 1795, when Poland was actually split into 3 parts, with Russia getting the largest part of the land. The emblem of Poland, since the 1300s, was the white eagle depicted on this item, but when Russia took over, they simply added it to their emblem, the 2-headed eagle which is seen at the bottom of the piece. So it is Polish, but not in the sense that it came from Poland, but rather had ties to Poland thanks to Russia owning it, and creating this beautiful piece that is as close to Fabergé quality as it comes. Rick tells the authenticator that he purchased it for $6,000 and found out it was worth at least $30,000.
This is just gorgeous. I'm sorry.
Well, how much? Quit teasing me.
30 to 40 grand. 30 to $40,000.
In at number 4, it's an 1842 5th edition Book of Mormon. Pornstars has a list of experts that specialise in various different things, from autographs to antique jewellery, but there is only one that has grown into a celebrity on her own, and is Rebecca Romney, the manager of Bowman Rare Books in Las Vegas. Since showing up on a few episodes as a rare book expert, she has turned into an internet hit and is now considered to be one of the most well-respected experts on the show. She was brought in to analyse someone's 5th edition copy of the Book of Mormon, which turned out to be worth $40,000. So Rick made a deal with the owner at $24,000.
You take 50 grand for it.
Would you go 60?
I will go $55,000. All right?
Deal. Yeah, okay.
In at number 3, we have the 1961 Vic Flicks Fender Stratocaster. Not very often does the original owner of a guitar walk into the shop and try to sell his own instrument. However, when Vic Flick showed up with his guitar, no one knew who he was, outside of the guitar expert himself. As it turns out, Vic Flick is the man that taught some of the greats, including Jimmy Page. Imagine a man claiming to have taught Led Zeppelin's legendary guitarist, Jimmy Page, how to play the thing, bringing in his own guitar for Rick to buy. That in itself is one of the most unique moments in the show's history, and after confirming who he was, Rick made the purchase for a smooth $55,000.
You gave me an extra $1,000 last time. This time I'll give it to you, so we'll do it that way.
It's a deal.
In at number 2, it's the bronze O.J. Simpson statue. Not only was this one of the most unique items that has ever entered through the doors of the porn stars, it was actually brought in by none other than rap superstar and the inventor of wearing a wall clock around your neck, Flavor Flav. The statue used to sit by his pool at his infamous Rockingham Avenue home in Los Angeles. When he brought the statue into the shop, he was fully expecting it to bring in $125,000. He actually got it when he did a radio interview and the station had the statue and wanted to give it to him. As crazy as that sounds, no deal was struck because Flavor Flav was not budging on his request.
You know, unfortunately, this ain't an auction. So if it go over 100 in the auction, then how come you won't give me 125?
Come on, Flav, you know I gotta make a profit in here.
I know that, man.
And last but by no means least, it's the Fabergé Spider Brooch. In one of the most surprising moments in Pornstar's history, a seller came into the shop looking to unload a piece of jewellery that they had got from a relative without knowing exactly what they were in possession of. The seller showed them the spider brooch and Rick quickly examined it, looking very nervous and excited to the point of nearly crawling out from behind the counter to scream. He knew he was holding something extremely valuable, but the owner didn't have a clue about it. She only wanted a couple of $1,000s for it, and Rick shocked the world by offering her $15,000. He could have taken the deal and ran off with a crazy steal, but he just had to be honest. As it turns out, it was worth $80,000, making his $15,000 purchase still a great deal.
How about 15.5?
This is why I hate having a conscience. This is Vegas, and I just told this woman she hit the jackpot, and now she wants another spin.